Vikings sign undrafted free agent Alan Ali, TCU center. Good morning. Welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. We're talking about another undrafted free agent. We're getting our way through the list. And maybe we're saving the best for last. Alan Ali, center.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Alan Ali, the Vikings' newest versatile offensive lineman. But before we do, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like, and comment as well. We are closing in 9,300 subscribers, climbing that mountain to 10K.
Yes, Alan Ali. All right, let's get to know this big boy. 6'4", 301 pounds. First team All Big 12. Played next to Steve Avila this year, making one hell of a 1-2 punch. Started 15 games at center, was at SMU 4 years before this. Started since his freshman year there. Played every position there, and he played it well. I'll shut up.
Yeah, he's played some right tackle. He's played some left tackle, primarily a center. And when you read about this guy, what do you hear? He's a very good run blocker, loves run blocking. Sounds like his pass protection needs a little work, but there's a clip of him decleating Siaki Ika from Baylor. Put that thing on repeat, watched about 10 times. Just knocked him on his ass.
Sounds like Latimer. Sounds like Mr. Latimer. They need to check him out. But yeah, a run blocker. He played multiple positions, but his home in the NFL will most likely be center or guard. I was watching his clip from the pro day where they're asking him, like, hey, what do you want to play? What are you going to play? He's like, I'll play anywhere, wherever they want me to play. And then basically at the end, he's like, no, I'm going to be a center. So I think he will be a center. Looking at the depth chart, they got him behind Ezra Cleveland at left guard. You can't put a ton into that, but that's where he's slated right now.
Yeah, and I was looking him up on NFL Draft Buzz here. They said he's solid all around, not elite in any one area. I'll take that for an undrafted free agent. Why not? You love the versatility. You love the physicality in the run game. It just sounds like maybe with this pass blocking, just needs a little polishing up on his technique. He gets a little nervous. Sounds like he reaches a little bit if guys get beyond him and past him.
Yeah, his biggest knock, limited size, arm length. I think he's got 32-inch arms. I think that was a big thing. Could be a surprise in camp, though. This is, and the surprise meaning his competition kind of blows. Schlotman, Josh Sokol, Reed, he's got that going for him where this could be a spot where an undrafted free agent could actually sneak in.
Let's not forget the Vikings did not draft an offensive lineman, I think, for the first time in 7 years or something like that. I saw that stat yesterday. So they didn't bring anybody in that they picked. There's no higher draftee who's, going to compete with him. He's competing against veterans on this roster. And like you just said, these veterans, it's not very daunting at all.
If Alan Ali was a flavor of pudding, what would you say he would be?
Do they make cookies and cream? Something a little bit sweet, but not great.
Man, stick to the basics.
I don't want. It couldn't be chocolate. I don't like butterscotch. Vanilla. I guess vanilla. If I had to take a normal pudding flavor,
I'm going to say butterscotch. It at first blush, it really doesn't look that, but after a couple scoops, shit, this ain't that bad.
I'll tell you what, man. All these undrafted free agents, I feel like we're making room for them on this roster, like a lot of them, and I don't know if we're just gonna be heartbroken in August or what.
Well, we're actually getting some good undrafted free agents, which gets us excited. It's been a couple of years since we've had some really sexy names. When all is said and done, we keep one, maybe two, maybe zero. But with this smaller draft class and Kwesi and Kevin O'Connell still making this their team, that's where I think that's the way these guys sneak on.
Well, there's also the practice squad route. He can put on practice squad. Maybe he's called up during the season at some point with some injuries. There's always that way they can go. So be interesting to see how Mr. Ali does in the preseason and just where he ends up ranking on the depth chart and all things when the dust settles, let's say.
Yeah, and he looks like a dude that just likes to party. He looks like a guy that's just slamming beers at a party. Alan Ali, let us know what you think in the comments. We'll be ripping out some more and doing some more videos later. Hit that sub.
Remember this, Mike Tyson had been arrested 38 times by the time he turned 13.